girl, I'm flying today. But I am feeling good. And let's talk about it real quick. Shout out to my book community. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Fats. Danny from Danny Reads. Chels. Chels doesn't do booktube and doesn't really do book talk, but she is huge family. She is Danny Reads' fiance and big supporter and a big helper with like Danny Reads and like just a supporter and everything. Like she's just the GOAT. And Fats, thank you, girl. I love you. From Baby Back Books. But Danny was talking, like, let's talk about some mental health real quick, because it is a really big thing. And it's so comforting to know when you're not alone, right? Because it's interesting when you find out that everyone kind of close to you or who you vibe with is feeling a shift. And for me, I haven't really been on my, I want to say my A game, or I've been in this, I don't even want to say A game. I've been in this villain era, let's call it that, since the election, honestly. I think I just really started to say, okay, this is truly how evil people are. Okay. People truly don't want change. Cool, right? And I said, okay, yeah. And I never really think I fully recovered, right? I never really recovered from that, right? So I just kind of was like, no. Also, I do deal with anxiety. I deal with depression, and there is a possibility that there might be a little bit of a bipolar disorder, bipolar 2, and it fluctuates with my time of the month, with my hormones. And so I have these days where I'm not in a 10. Dang. I have these days where, baby, when I tell you I want to be reckless, I'm like self-destructive. Don't care about anybody's feelings. Tired of hearing the same thing. Don't really care. Don't want to do anything. You know. I just be like. I've literally told like my like in-person friends where I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to be here like past 50. Like I'm completely cool with that. You know, like just like scarring them. You know what I mean? And so, and in my head, I'm just like, oh, I'm just being blunt, like, you know, but it scars them. Even if I don't think it's a problem, it still is something they don't want to hear, right? And it still is something that needs to be looked at. And then I have these moments where I'm like, woe is me. Everyone's against me. And then all of a sudden I'm like, life's not that bad. Oh my God. Like the universe loves me. I get everything I want. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm back. You know, and it happens for like a week. And then it starts, then my BS starts all over again, right? And I noticed that the month that I did not see my therapist because of vacation, my birthday, her vacation, and we just couldn't find the time to schedule, I realized that before I met her, I would just kind of let it ride, right? I would just go in these cycles and I would just start again and be like, okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm down. I'm like, I'm up. And then I'm down again. And like, I'm over it. Like, whatever. Like, put a gun to my head. Like, I'm done. You know? And she was like, yeah, let's not do that again. We won't go that long again. I said, you're right. I can't be left to my own devices. It's not right, girl. It's not right. She's like, no. Child, when I tell you. She's like, yeah, no. If it was up to her, we'd probably go twice a week, which I would love, honestly. But, yeah. And, you know, I don't feel ashamed saying this on here. I'm never going to feel bad for, like, saying this. I just feel like it feels good to actually say it aloud, because it's like, it's nice to pinpoint what it could be, right? Because we're still trying to like diagnose it. We're still trying to figure out. We're still figuring out the right medications. If I even need a medication, if I just need like, oh, and my sleep is horrible. So lack of sleep is so bad, right? Because my sleep deprivation causes me to have these horrific like attacks, and then my body has to recover from these attacks, and then I'm just completely useless. And it's like I can't do anything. I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean? Like it's not safe for me to work. It's not safe for me to really be behind the wheel of a car. I just need to like lay in my bed, lay on the floor. It's just let it go. You know what I mean? And I say all this because, you know, I watch my book friends, and, you know, it's just so, I don't want to say it's comforting that we're all going through something, but it's just, it's eye-opening that we're all feeling something right now. And I think theirs is completely different. Theirs is just life. You know, like I said, mine, I think it was already happening, but I think the election results for me just triggered some form of villain error where I was like, I do not care anymore. And it might have always been there, but something about that just really hit the nail on the head for me, right? And so it just was like, okay, wow, you know? And I just never, like I said, I never recovered. I never really got back into fully feeling safe at work. I never got back into fully just doing what I fully loved. I just never really got back into the swing of things. So I do appreciate everyone who has reached out about my job. I am grateful for the airline that I work for, the company that I work for, the passengers that I have, the people that I work with. I have great people most of the time. Because truth be told, being on the West Coast is not too like difficult, and I honestly am the problem a lot of the times. I try to minimize my work because I am scared that I am unsafe sometimes to fly. It's not that I feel unsafe flying, it's that I want to be in a mental safe space to fly, because I have to make sure that my crew feels safe. I have to make sure my passengers feel safe, right? Because my job is to stay alert for my passengers. And if I don't feel well, if I haven't slept well, and I'm seeing triple, and I'm seeing, you know, double, or like I just can't make a coherent sentence, then I need not to be working, right? Or if I'm irritable and I could take it out on somebody and not help in an emergency, I don't need to be working. So, you know, it's more me just trying to make sure that I am fit to do my job. And, you know, my job gives me that type of space, and I appreciate it. So, you know, it's just really like a one day at a time type of thing. It's like a 1 hour at a time. It's a one step at a time, literally, you know. And that's all you can do. But like I said, I have a Burbank turn tonight. I get to work with a really good friend. She's like a sister to me. I love her so much. Can't wait to see her. And it's my least favorite position, but it's fine. It's fine. Can we all make this light? That'd be great. Yes. I'm going to attempt. I get to park in the garage today even more, even though I already parked in the garage. But they gave me like a 2-hour call out. Because I guess something happened with the trip, I don't know. But I got a 2-hour call out, so they reimburse you. And I'm like, yes, thank you. Even though I was going to park there anyway, but thank you. I appreciate y'all. So, reading update. Oh, I think I'm going to go inside. I have to have coffee. The audiobook for The Wife Before has finally come in. So I am back into Shannara Williams, reading that. That's Danny's book club read, and for License to Thrill. Everyone else is pretty much finished with it, but like I said, I had to take a break because I needed the audiobook. I just could not sit and read it for some reason. So because of that, I So because of that, sir, no, I'm going in here first. So because of that, I had to wait for the audiobook. I think I passed him. I tried to run this guy. My neighbor is the sweetest. She like literally gave me like gift card. I just love her so much. Anyway, so I'm getting right back into that, and I'll tell you one thing: Shannara knows how to make unlikable characters. Boy, I tell you, unlikable characters. I don't really care what happens to the main character. I kind of hope she gets her butt beat. It does remind me of Rebecca by Daphne. Oh, I forgot her name. It's supposed to be a classic. But yeah, it's about this woman who meets like this wealthy rich guy, and there's rumors that he unalived his first wife. So let me order my drink. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, it reminds me of Daphne, where this young girl marries this older man, and there's room. He's like in this isolated home, and like everyone's like really like odd, and she's trying to get to the bottom of what happened to his first wife. And I think like she finds like either letters or something, or she like is doing research or something about her. And then in The Wife Before, Mira is finding like, I think she finds a diary. So it goes from there. Like I said, Shannara knows how to make unlikable characters, because I didn't like any of the characters in The Whispers of the Lake, but I mean the storyline was enjoyable. So I thought that was kind of fun, but we'll see. I'm saying too much because I'm trying to remember if I have everything. Yeah, I have my badge, my work phone. Yeah, I'm doing good. So I will probably talk to y'all when I park. I'm doing good with time, and yeah, I will I'll probably talk to y'all. Maybe I'll talk to y'all when I get back. Hi. What's up? I think the last time I talked I had a Burbank term, right? Term being the word. Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much just because the internet is forever, but some things, I'm here for the night, and I'm deadheading on the first flight tomorrow morning, and you know, it is what it is. And you know what, hell yeah. And I surely did order room service. I ordered appetizers, entrees, dessert. I do not care. YOLO. So, but yeah. So, while I'm here for the night, I am going to get back into The Wife Before. I was just thinking about something, but yeah, so I'm gonna get back into The Wife Before. My food will be on the same about 30-ish minutes. I am going to mellow out, charge my items, and listen to that. Mercury is definitely here. Definitely. But you know what? Hell yeah. So it kind of is what it is. What does that mean? I might have to call them. Yeah, I might call them. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get back into The Wife Before. Like I said, Shamira is kind of getting on my nerves, but it just kind of is what it is. And I think that's kind of the purpose. I think that's my issue when it comes to certain, like, I think that's one of my things when it comes to books, is like, if you're gonna make these type of characters, make them like realistic. I don't know. I just don't think that she's not sounding realistic to me. Like, for her guy for people to warn her about this guy, and then for her to still be like, I'm gonna try with him, and then to be like, well, I don't have any money, he said he'll take care of me. It's like, okay, that's fine, but like, be on your A game. Like, know that you're there for the money. Don't be trying to win his affection. Like, keep it cute. Keep it like, I'm here for your money. Like, I'm gonna look good on your arm. Like, I'm gonna make you look good in public. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna erase everything of his ex-wife or his late wife and this and that. Like, don't be trying to like please him when it's like, if you're just there for like stability. I don't know. I just feel like she's too much of like this pick me, where it's like, I don't know. I don't really know how to say. I just feel like she knows that she doesn't trust him, but she also needs his money. So it's like, don't try to suck up to him. Just like, play it cute and don't trust him on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, get his money, stack it up on the side, and like, plan your exit. You know what I mean? But I don't know. She's just kind of like, how can I get in good? How can I do this? I don't know. She's kind of like an airhead, but she's also like, I don't trust him. I'm like, I don't really feel sorry for you. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna mellow out, call cruise scheduling, and see what this means, and then I will come back to y'all when I have another update, which will probably be when I get home tomorrow. Yeah. Y'all, it's so cute. Love her so bad. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, food came. Got me a soda water. See what's the drink. I got, y'all, look at this. These portions are crazy. I got the spicy chicken and shrimp Cajun like pasta. Oh, y'all. And then I said, you know what? Because life's just lifing and I don't like YOLO, I got the apple crisp, right? And it comes with ice cream. Y'all, I'm thinking the apple crisp was gonna be like this little thing, you know? No. What the fuck? Y'all. Like, I can eat this for like 3 days. I'm excited. I'm excited. Have I had water today? I have. I had a little bit, but not a lot. And no, don't need that, Casey. You don't have it. I need that. Let's have some water first. I needed that. Okay, let's try this. So, chicken, I think that's, yeah, chicken. The shrimp looks really good. I mean, they didn't put a lot of shrimp. They put like 3 big pieces of shrimp, but let's try the pasta part. That's tomato. I like roasted tomatoes. I like roasted peppers. Damn, this is good. Look at the shrimp. Like, okay, shrimp. Like a real deal. Okay. Okay. All right. I like. I'm gonna get back into the wife before. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. I'm gonna thank my neighbor real quick because it's been a hectic day and I haven't had a chance to like sit down and properly thank her. But yeah. But this is good. I actually need to look at the menu. Oh, that's mushrooms. I don't know why I thought that was mussels. Okay. This doesn't taste like it was. It actually tastes like it was like put together. There's some like effort here. Okay. It's not spicy. I would prefer it a little spicier, but I think for someone who's not used to spice, this is enough for them. But yeah. Okay. Let me get going. All right, y'all. Good morning. Honey, I tossed and turned. I took all of the pillows off of that bed and I stuffed them on that bed and I tried to get comfy. Hopefully you can hear me. I got the AC on, but I'm getting ready. We're gonna start heading out because we're gonna walk to the airport. But baby, this is gonna be a spoiler vlog, spoiler filled vlog, because I need to talk about the wife before. I am not sure if Shanora Williams is going to be an author for me. I did enjoy Whispers of the Lake. I think I gave it 3 stars graciously. And one of those stars is probably because I love the cover. What's that mean? But baby, this wife before got a 1 star. And honestly, I think that was for me, for not DNFing it. Let's... am I like on punishment for like my books? Like, did I just have such a good high at the beginning of the year and that I'm just kind of like, I mean, that Kristen Modlin book, Do Not Open, I gave that 5 stars. I enjoyed that. That was a 5-star thriller for me. So I think it's just the fact that I have so many different tastes in books that I'm just all over the place. And so this is just what happens, right? The fact that this is just the kind of thing that happens, right? So I didn't. So let's talk about it. You have Mira, whose full name is Shamira. And Shamira is this girl who is just irresponsible. She just is down on her luck. She is used to her brother taking care of her, which is fine, whatever. But her brother's like, hey, I'm getting ready to have a baby. I'm getting married. I can't take care of you anymore, right? And then the friend she's living with, her friend's like, hey, me and my boyfriend want to live together. So she is just like, okay, what am I going to do? And she can't keep a job. She's just irresponsible. Just, you know, all the stuff that would make an adult kind of cringe to a certain extent, you know? And so she her roommate's boyfriend gives her this hookup for like a gig, like one of those shift kind of like labor gigs for like the night, you know, like bartending or like hosting or whatever, and you get paid for like that event. So she's bartending, hosting or whatever, and this is how she meets Roland, who is this famous golfer, we'll say like Tiger Woods style kind of thing. And he is known for being a great golfer, but he's also more linked for his scandalous side of being linked to the potential that he unalived his wife. Well, I said it already. A few years ago. She does not know this yet, but everyone else knows that she's one of those girls who's like doesn't know what's going on in social media, not, you know, in the world of entertainment. Okay, so there's an Insta attraction, right? That's fine. That is completely okay, right? That's usually what happens, right? You have this quick attraction to somebody, you're like, oh, they look good. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll see. But it's the fact that when she finds out information about, oh, like he's linked to the potential, like that he possibly had something to do with his wife being unalived. They ruled it as a suicide, but it's still iffy. The fact that she was not cautious enough to me, that made me feel some kind of way. Now, I think I said this earlier. If you're gonna do something, do it realistically and be with the shits. I'm with the shits. I'm with the shenanigans. Please understand that I'm not trying to be like, this is kind of like cricket. Oh shoot, I think the magnet, oh, that's why. Hold please. Okay, like my ring magnet keeps trying to come off. Anyway, I'm with the shits. Like, I need y'all to understand, don't worry about me. Like, I'm with the shenanigans. I'm with that acting up. Please understand, I'm with it. But, and I'm not trying to be like strict. I'm not trying to be like a mama. I'm not trying to dictate. But can you at least, if you're gonna do something, can you not embarrass yourself? Like, I just feel like if you are gonna like be like, hey, like my brother is saying that she might have like unalived your wife and, you know, this and this, can you at least be on your A game and like keep protection with you while you still with this guy, and stop thinking that, oh, I did a wake up call. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was late. I'm like, how am I late? Okay, the phone rings in a flight attendant room and you didn't prepare for it. It scares the crap out of you. You think you're late. Anyway, it's just like she lets her guard down too easily. I'm just the type where I'm like, okay, I know I need money. He says he'll take care of me. He wants to marry me. I don't have to worry about a job. My family's not gonna like him because of his reputation, but I need this money. Okay, guess what? I'm gonna keep the peace. The peace gonna stay by my side all the time. There's gonna be something shiny by me all the time. Like, yeah, babe, I love you. Like, we're gonna have a life together. Like, sleeping with one eye open. Like, I'm gonna look good in all the pictures. I'm gonna hump him like there's no tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna make sure he's happy and satisfied, but I'm also not gonna turn my back on, like, to where I can't see him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she just was so like ready to please this man. And someone said this in a review where it's like kind of male centered, like the characters, where it's like she wants to be better than the first wife. Girl, who cares? Who cares? You're already married now. He married you immediately, which was already like weird, but now you got his money. So it's like, play the game. Like play the shenanigans right. Like, I'm gonna do my part as a wife while I'm getting this money. I'm gonna stand by your side in these pictures while I'm getting this money, right? And I'm gonna stack it, I'm gonna put it to the side, but I'm gonna keep the peace. Like, I don't know, like I'm gonna keep something sharp. I don't know, I don't understand why that's like a shock. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it's just like, that's not realistic. You know what I mean? It's like when you have books where it's like women were scamming, and then they're shocked when they get scammed. You was in the game. I thought you knew the game. Like, how you not on your P's and Q's? I mean, like, you may not have known you were getting scammed, but nothing fell off to you? I don't know. That don't ever sit right with me. Like, you need to be on your A game. You need to question things, right? And so it's like everything is her trying to compete with the late wife to, like, get on this man's good side. And she's like, I'm gonna be a better wife than she was. I want to prove his innocence. And it's just kind of like, it's just cringy. It's just very cringy. Let me finish getting dressed. Okay, so anyway, you have Melanie. Melanie is the first wife of Roland the golf star. Shamira finds her journals, and the journals pretty much give who Melanie and how she really was. So Melanie was just kind of a she was just kind of like out there. She was out there from an early age, and she wasn't really, unfortunately, right in the head because she had a addictive kind of personality, and she was, I don't want to say fast, I hate when that word is used. She was sexually advanced early because of a boyfriend of her mother when she was 15. And she has a twin sister, okay? And this boyfriend, grown man, is with these girls, okay? And even though it was, she wrote something she wanted, it was still disgusting. So that's a topic that's in there. So that's a trigger warning. And it just talks about how she can't really be with one guy, right? And so she knows that she's not going to be a good wife for Roland. So that's another thing. It's this, I'm not going to be a good wife for him. I have to have different men. I can't be, like, I know this marriage is here to fail. I can't do this. I can't blah, blah, blah. So it's just this weird thing where it's like, she, like I said, it's very like male-centered. She has a twin sister, and you find out that when the boyfriend does not want to do what they're doing anymore, she turns him in for assault, and he goes to prison. And so he wants revenge, which he should be going anyway, because he shouldn't have been doing that anyway. But so he gets revenge. So you find out that she is also been like with the brother's cousin and other guys and stuff. And so it's kind of painting her to be this just woman who is just very much out there, very much just like, I can't control it. I'm just trying to figure myself out. I'm just, I'm just not happy, and that she kind of puts herself in these positions, which I don't know. I just didn't really care for that. I'm like, okay, girl, she out there, but I don't know. We all struggling, So, meanwhile, all this time, poor Roland is just oblivious. He's just this amazing husband who's just, he doesn't know what's going on, and he just wants to please her, and he just loves her so much, and he doesn't believe in divorce and all this stuff. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. It was just too unrealistic for me. And you had this new girl, Shamira, who was just like, I have to get to the bottom of this. And then her, what's the word? Her reasoning for doing all this is because she's like, well, my family and my brother say I never stick to anything. I can't keep a job. I can't do anything. So I'm gonna solve this murder and clear my husband's name. Girl, y'all been married like a week. Hump that man, get the money, put it in a savings account, put it in a high yield, get a business, and then dip. Or don't even dip, just start sleeping in a separate room. Has Shira taught you nothing? If you can't tell, I'm a Shira stand. But it's just like, like that is what you want to that's the activity that you want to use to say that you can complete something, getting all up in this business. Ain't enough love for me to be worried about no man's past like that. Baby, give me a nice little 60, 70-year-old man whose wife has passed, his kids is grown, he got money, I ain't got to work, I can make another business, and we can call it a day. That's how I feel. Like, I ain't got time for all this. Okay. So then, yeah, you just have her so obsessed with these journals and trying to figure out, trying to understand, trying to find stuff. So then they go on this, she gets Roland involved and then the cousin involved and just all this stuff to where it's like a ghetto hood urban Scooby-Doo. And they're like sneaking around the guy's, the mom's boyfriend, because he's out, right? He's done his time, so he's out, and they're like sneaking around his place. And I'm like, what? They like some ghetto sleuths. And I'm just like, no. So it ends with, tell you so you don't have to read it, honestly. We find out that the ex-boyfriend of the mother that was sleeping with both the girls, the 15-year-old girls who went to prison, he got a hold of Melanie, which was Roland's wife, and he unalived her, and she was in his deep freezer. And then we find out that the cousin was involved. Oh, do I have to put my eyebrows in? The cousin was involved, and he found the twin sister who found out about her sister, and then found out about the man being out of prison and overdosed. So he used her as the body in the car, suspected to be the wife. So that's what happened. And so you find out the cousin was in on it too. Because, like I said, he had been sleeping with, is that brown or black? I think that's black. Black. He had been sleeping with the wife too. And the sister, when the sister came to visit. It was just too much. It was too juvenile. It was too male-centered. It just was not realistic. The men were too easy to forgive each other, but to go off on the women. And the women were too quick to be against each other. And I did not like that. There were no twists to me. There were no turns. The best thing about it was the fact that there were short chapters. And I couldn't even give it 2 stars because I really didn't even like the cover. I don't know if I want to give Shanora another chance. I think she has dark romance. What time is it? Am I running late? Okay, 6:02. I gotta be down at 6:15. I think she has dark romance that I might want to try, but I just don't know if her writing's for me. So there's that. So 1 star. I don't know the last time I gave a book 1 star. I usually try to give it 2 stars for the idea and then the cover. I can't even give it for the idea because this is Rebecca. Like, this is literally like, just like Rebecca. So there's that, you know? Y'all, I should really have learned my lesson about these day trips to bring like my stuff, but I haven't. Because I'd be like, you know what? Hell yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, baby. Okay, so I do my eyebrows. But the cover's not really like amazing. I think I gave the other one 3 stars, Her Whispers of the Lake, because I liked the cover. The idea was fun. I liked the idea that the main character was like a badass, because she was like she was carrying. But even the girl she was trying to save, I didn't really care about. So she definitely can make some unlikable characters, but they're also not realistic. Let me take that back. That is real life, I guess, what women would do. But yeah, so I gotta find me. I think I need to get back into my LiQWYD series world, because I'm not really doing good right now. Maybe it's a punishment for something. Okay, let me finish up my face. I'm gonna go. I probably will see you when I get home. Okay. that turn, I literally was supposed to be home at like 9 p.m. last night. It is 10:40 a.m. I don't know why. I thought I didn't turn the clock back, but I did. That's the right time, 10:40 a.m. So this is the life. Like, it's the next day. I literally did a 2-day almost. So, you know, things happen, but you have to be safe, and you have to put yourself, your health, first, because no one else will. Okay. So anyway, because of this schedule change, I am running late for a rover, but she's super understanding. It's 10:41 and I have a rover. I have supposed to have her at 10:30, but it's fine. So, and she's literally like 3-4-ish minutes away from me, so I'm already pretty much here. So I'm gonna go do that, and then honestly, it is a cloudy day, and I feel like I just need to chill today. It's Monday. It's my version of a reset. I know everyone usually resets on Sunday, but I mean, I sometimes will reset on Sunday, but I feel like Monday is kind of like Monday's like my mellow, because I'm usually off. I like to be off during the week. It's less people out. I like to run my errands. It's just less hectic. I can do all my appointments, you know. So I am happy about that. So it's gonna be. Oh, I didn't run over somebody. Just playing. Now I ran over like a tree log. Oh god. Come on, folks. Anyway, so yeah, I can go see Dublin, and what else? Yeah, I think today's gonna be a mellow day. I'm trying to see what I want to start with next, because baby, I just have not really been hitting when it comes to the books right now, and I think that's just my mentality. Unfortunately, I've been in a woe is me mentality, so my books have been feeling like that. I do have this book called Bane Witch that I picked up a while ago, and I finally got the audiobook for it. I might immerse myself in that, because everyone said don't let the cover fool you, it's dark, and it's pretty much about this family of like witches who like do a lot of their craft with poison. I'm like, sign me up. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, today's just gonna be a mellow Monday. Weather's kind of gloomy. I don't really need to do much. I don't need to be out in the streets. I'm waiting for bills to clear. I'm waiting for more money to come in. So I don't really need to be doing too much today. I don't need to buy anything. I've got food, water, snacks, candy. Princess got food. I got my coffee, which I forgot in the house, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that's it. So I don't really need to do anything. Oh, I am gonna go through my books today, though. I am gonna go through my books of the ones that have been on my Pango for maybe 30 days, 30 plus days, or close to 30 days, and I'm gonna take them off, and then I'm gonna go put them in a free little library, or get them ready for a free little library. I actually still have 2 more in my car for a free little library. Here's the thing. I'm in a predominantly area, right? No, not the mask, but like the shade, right? I'm in that's not funny, but that I know of, right? But the shade, not the covering of the, you know. Get it together, Casey. Anyway, so the books that I have are POCs, and one of them is The Daughters of Neri, that really gorgeous African fantasy book. And like I said, I'm so like nervous to part with it. I might end up keeping it, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and splurge for the audiobook, and I might just end up keeping the physical. I don't know. I just don't want that to go to a free little library where it won't get the right attention, because it's just too pretty. So I don't know. All right, let me go do this walk. I don't want little Miss Dublin to be waiting too long for me, and then I can't wait to shower. Okay, y'all, I am home. I'm trying to get the mirror out of the way because it's, come here. Come here. Look. Say hi. I don't know where she wants to go. You want to go out? It's raining. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take a nap. You wanna go outside? You wanna go with Amanda? Let me finish filming and then I'll open the door. She probably don't even want to go out. She don't know what she want to do. But y'all, I'm home. I walked to Dublin. I'm in, and I'm getting ready to take what's left of my face off. But I was gonna show some fairy mail real quick. I just made a video for this on TikTok, but I am on Danny Reed's subby group in the Discord, and so she has like these monthly book swaps, which I think are so fun. And I am finally getting used to the Discord, like being able to like catch up on everything and read everything. But I got paired with Robbie Reads. I don't know if he does I mean, not YouTube, but he does TikTok. But he got me Our Vicious Oaths by E. Davenport, and this is like a romantasy, and it's giving enemies to lovers. I feel like there might be fae in it. It's giving like, I'm gonna unalive you, but I might hump you first. We're gonna see. I am a little bit nervous though, because I read The Blood Trials, the first one, and I was enjoying it until, I don't know, it still gave me YA vibes, but it was supposed to be like adult, young adult, or new adult. And there were some humping scenes in it, and it just felt very weird to read for these, in my opinion, kids. So it'll be interesting to see where this falls. Maybe because this is more of a fantasy kind of thing, it won't really bother me. But I'm excited. I love this cover. It's gorgeous. You wanna go out? I'll let you out. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain, princess. You wanna go outside? Fine, go outside. Go say hi to all the neighbors. So, thank you, Robbie Boo. I'm so excited to get into this. This definitely is giving me like a winter vibe. Like, I don't know. I feel like there should be snow outside. I should be stuck in the house. Dark outside or something. I don't know, it just gives me that kind of vibe. But I love that it says, the enemy of my enemy is my lover. Yes! See. Okay, hey, y'all. It's Monday, huh? Yeah. Oh, everyone's off tomorrow. I forgot that it's a holiday or something. But I took a nap and I ate, and I'm up a little bit. But I feel like this is just gonna be a spoiler vlog. So yeah. But because I am so interested in this now, I think this might be a really good read. But this is The Bane Witch by Ava Morgan, and y'all, don't let this cover fool you. This is not like some type of like romantasy thriller, well, not thriller, but like romantasy cutesy average witch type of book. This is really heavy. It has heavy subjects. It's following Piers. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, it's following Piers. And so far, I'm on chapter 3. She is faking her unaliving and changing her identity to escape her husband, because she's in a volatile marriage. And like, it's heavy. Like, literally, there's a part in here, hold on, but like, yeah, there's like a part in here where he like takes her, he just like takes her to this random like field. He like makes her get in the car, and they just keep driving like past the city, past, like they're in the countryside, and he like led her by her hair. He pulled her by her hair, and yeah, they just he takes her to this area, and he literally says, "This is where I will bury you." And he says, "Your body will rot here, and no one will ever find you." And like, she's like apologizing, and she's like, "I know I didn't like do anything, but it just automatically comes out, and like, he just loves to do this for no reason." And like, then he R-words her there, her husband, and like, she blacks out, and like, she wakes up at home and he's already gone to work. Look how pretty this cover is. I was not expecting that. And it says that it's like practical magic meets Gone Girl in this dark, thrilling novel about a woman who is more than a witch. She's a hunter. So when she fakes her death, This is the one where she finds out like she like is a Bane witch. Well, yeah, the title, but like she can use poison in her witchcraft. I think she ends up meeting her estranged great aunt. Yeah. And yeah, they start like trying to get rid of evil men in the world. I think I'm sad. I think I'm finally sad. I think I finally might have a read on my hands. Like I am literally sitting here with the audiobook and a book in my hands, and I'm sitting. Like I don't want to play on my phone. I don't want to do anything else. I'm like intrigued because what do you mean? This, I was not expecting that. Like, and then she's tried to like poison herself so many times. I would not have got this from this cover. Okay. Okay. We're on to something. We're on to something. God, it's so heavy. So definitely check the trigger warnings, but I'm hoping that this is going to be good. Ooh, it's crazy. I'm excited. I think I'm excited. I think I'm feeling hopeful. All up in stuff that's not for you. It's not for you. That's for my clients. And my dad, biological, I think it was like. Yeah, my little bodyguard. As I run, as I go to the mailbox. Okay, she's tired now. What was that sound? Was that the gray cat? Oh. He out here. Feels good though. all up in stuff that's not for you. It's not for you. That's for my clients. Yeah, my little bodyguard as I run, as I go to the mailbox. Okay, she's tired now. What was that sound? Was that the gray cat? Hmm? Be out here. Feels good though. Y'all. Hey. Good morning. I just finished my river walk for the day, and I'm done for the day, baby. Oh my goodness, I'm so. Oh, my hands. Good Lord. It's so interesting because it's like it's dry, like it's not raining today, but it's so cold. And it's like I need to start carrying my gloves. Like my hands are so cold. But then like when it rains, it's not cold. Like it's like a warm feeling. I don't know. But hey y'all, I think it's Tuesday and I think it's like a holiday for people because some of like the banks and stuff are closed or something. Or like the federal stuff is closed. So finished my river walk and you know where I'm headed. You guessed it. About to go Dutch. I'm trying to see if I want to go to Dollar Tree, but I don't really need anything. And actually I don't really want to get off the car. I just want to go home, so, and put my heater on. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this vlog a spoiler vlog for all my books. So if you don't want spoilers, then maybe, oh my gosh, all these scars from Princess. I need to clip her nails. Maybe skip the book parts. I don't know how to do like the cards yet on here because I like edit on my phone and I upload it like to the YouTube app, so I don't really know how to get on there and do like the cards, like this section. So I am assuming, which could be wrong, that has to be done on the computer, like on the website, the YouTube website. I'm not sure though. Anyway, what's going on? What is an update? I did not read any more of the Bane Witch. I listened to The Haunting of Lee Harker, and I am pretty sure I'm not gonna like this anymore. I think it definitely was the audio narrator that's kind of throwing me off, and I'm just not taking it seriously. And now I think I'm at not the twist, but I think I'm at like I guess it's the twist where it's like, oh, this is what's going on. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't care. I don't think I'm gonna like this one from Darcy, but I might finish that while I do laundry and stuff around the house and clean up a little bit and cook, and then I'll get back into the Bane Witch a little bit later. But baby, the Bane Witch, I'm telling you, that is cannot judge a book by its cover sometimes, because that cover made me think it was going to be like a romantasy type of like dark fairy tale. Baby, no, it's like a modern day practical magic. Yeah, these girls is getting ready to start like unaliving men, and I'm here for it. So what else is going on? I feel like that's it. You better not turn. How long's the line? Hey, Dutchies. Y'all, I really think I'm gonna get the Lego tuxedo cat and put it up there. It does look just like her. She just always gotta be like, this isn't enough for her. She's gotta be there. And I've gotta move my stuff because of it. And she knows that I will.